Poker last week went really good. Like overall, I won 3,300 on live play, and I think I won like 2,800 or 3,000 online. So I had a $6,000 week. It's a pretty good week. We're in the midst of a blizzard on May 1st. But I think the theme this week is going to be giving back to charity. We practiced with our fall outfits on. I'm going to have cornrows in starting tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys a preview of our outfits, of our makeup. Yeah, May 1st, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We're getting like 14, 15 inches of snow. It's just stupid. And I was playing online, so the power went out. So I have no service, no connection. I have like one bar on my phone. So yeah, it might be puzzle time. Play fetch with the puppies until they lost the ball in the snow, because the snow's that deep. It's beautiful though. The last snowfall and the first snowfall is always the prettiest, because it like hangs on every little branch, because it's usually the wettest. This is definitely wet snow. This is heavy snow. We broke a shovel shoveling our porch. Just getting prepped for the series, because at least if you're splitting a room with someone, you can talk to them about plays that you made. You can talk to them about how good you're rutted, how bad you're rutted, if you're playing bad. I'm looking forward to Vegas. It's the first time in a while that I've looked forward to Vegas. This year in Vegas, I'm just like I don't know if I'm like focused. I'm going to let things happen. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to be upset about it. If I get stuck, I'm not going to be, my life's not going to change if I win everything. The only difference is I might have a summer or a winter house in Georgia. May 2nd, life of a grinder. But I just wanted to show, we just got stuck on the road picking up our hairdresser for charity. This is the snow that's on this road. It's at least 2 feet of snow. As you guys know, I'm in with Dancing with Our Stars. We're raising money for hospice. I'm going as Black Panther with my lovely wife, and we both just got cornrows done. So if you guys are gonna see me in Vegas, hopefully you will, plus the next couple of videos will be with cornrows in. I'm probably gonna keep this for most of the summer. Let me know what you guys think, but what do you guys think? You guys like it? If you see it, and you see me in Vegas, and you're like, oh, is that the professor? Yes, it is the professor. I just got a new style. Things you do for charity. But yours truly, PLO Professor, working on his charitable contributions to the world. All right, let's go. So last night I was playing poker online. Last night was Wednesday. I won almost $2,000. I really just ran pure. There was one hand that I folded that, I don't know, it's kind of a higher variance, higher reward. And, you know, one thing you shouldn't allow your chip stack or your current win rate dictate whether or not you fold or play a hand. For example, if you have top 3 pair, and you think you're the best, even if somebody's betting a large amount, if you feel that, you know, you're the best and there's draws out there like straight and flush draws, you just need to punish them. Last night I folded. I used to doing that. This is like a new me. I was like, I don't want to play big pots right now. So, but yeah, I had a good win last night. Felt good. It's my first session I've had that was a lengthy session. I think I was playing online for like 5.5, 6 hours. And first lengthy session I've had since right before my brother passed away. So it felt really good. All my other sessions have been short, like 1-2 hour sessions, you know, but last night I just grinded 5-6 hours. I was like, tonight's a good night to play poker. Now, the fact that today's Thursday, and I lose more money on Thursday than any other day of the week, I am not going to play poker today. Thursday is my biggest loss day. If you're curious what's going on with the eye makeup, I had to be in full makeup yesterday. I think you guys saw some of that. One of my rental properties find out that need another furnace. I've spent $15,000 this year on replacing furnaces. Like cold hard cash, 15 grand. That's like World Series of Poker money. My car isn't even worth $6,200. My truck isn't even worth $6,200. But it'll pay for itself. Just not this year. Working on investments, though. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to put the money in to get the money out. It just sucks because I wanted to go to Vegas with enough that I didn't have to worry about losing 2 or 3 or 4 buy-ins at 5, 10, 25. So I either need to go on a hot run before I get to Vegas, or I just need to go on a hot run once I get to Vegas, and then I won't have to worry about those buy-ins. Don't get me wrong. There's probably like a 90% chance I'm still going to play 5, 10, 25 because it's such a good game. And don't get me wrong, probably going to have a couple of bullets for that game. Maybe like 3,000 a piece, give or take a little bit. Still kind of a short buy-in because 5, 10, 25 a lot of times is 5, 10, 25, 50. And then like a $3,000 buy-in is 60 big blinds. It's not very much. No, you guys like the Cornrows? Let me know what you think. I like them. They're a little frizzy. I've only had them in for 2.5, 3 days, but I got all the product for it. I have a story about that. This will show you some of my ignorance. When I was in St. Louis, I was sitting there at the no limit table. This dude sits next to me who's got cornrows. And I'm like, hey man, like I just took my cornrows out because they're getting all frizzy. What do you do to keep your cornrows in so nice and tight? So you have to keep in mind, I got the professor hat on and the long hair, so I don't look like a guy who would normally put in cornrows. And he's like, hey, you got to ask Steve-O. Steve-O comes in. He's got big long braids, man. Ask him. He'll tell you what to put in there. I'm like, sweet. So I'm sitting at the table. Steve-O comes in. The guy told me about Steve-O sitting directly to my left. He's like, hey, man, that's the guy you want to ask. So the guy, like, you know, you're talking to a friend at a poker table. I'm like, hey, Steve-O, I got a question for you. Marcus here says, I need to ask you about cornrows because I just had mine taken out like 2 days ago. And so I wanted to ask you, what do you do to keep your cornrows in so nice and tight? He comes in and he says, I'm black. And I go, oh, is that a product that I buy on the shelf? Completely ignorant. Like, I thought there was a product out there called I'm Black for, like, cornrows. I'm ignorant. It's okay. I'll admit it. And he goes, no, I'm black. And I'm like, that's great. What does you being black have anything to do with cornrows and having them keep nice and tight? By this time, the whole table realizes, yes, I'm a little stoned, but also I'm just ignorant. And they all start laughing. And there's a lady at the table and she goes, honey, I've been a hairdresser for over 50 years. The texture of black people's hair is actually different. They don't have to put anything in their hair to make it hold. And I just looked at the guy, and let me tell you, for a moment, I was, like, super embarrassed, because I was like, oh, my God, I'm, like, such an idiot. I'm like, yeah, you're black, great. What do you put in your hair? But it's a funny story, because from a guy this is my second time having cornrows in, and it is predominantly a black thing to have cornrows in your hair. I understand that. But I was just completely ignorant. I was like, you're black? Is that a product you get on the shelf? Like, is that all I gotta ask for? Hey, I need the hair product. I'm black. I was just like, wow, I'm ignorant, but I'm honest to a fault. People will tell you all the time. One thing I love about Josh is he tells you exactly what's on his mind. Or they'll tell you, the thing I hate about Josh is he'll tell you exactly what's on his mind. He has no filter. I hope you guys like the new look and the new digs. If you see me in Vegas, say hi. I just got some amazing news. So, as you guys know, I'm doing stuff for charity. I have a special guest on our vlog. Somebody who was on American Idol. But no, I'm pretty excited about it. This is pretty cool. So, you guys will see in about a week or two who's going to be on the vlog. I'm pretty pumped about it. Like, this is exciting. Good stuff. Like, I'm pretty pumped. So I'm not going to give any hints. I'll just tell you that you should play smart and run like a god. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's kind of cool to have a celebrity on the vlog? Let me know.